In Claude, either in web application or desktop app, we have Claude projects that may have some similar characteristics to Claude skills that we learned so far in this course. If you didn't watch this specific section, skills are recipes to perform some specific tasks. But here, once we go to projects, we can see that, for example, when we click on some project, we've got the instructions, we have the memory, we can upload files or even add some conversations inside. So in this video, we'll discuss everything about Claude projects, how to use them, how to operate them, and how to create your very own project. So the easiest definition of Claude projects is these are folders that can contain multiple chats, you can upload inside files, you can provide instructions, and you have the memory across all of these chats. And also the files and the custom instructions work across the chats you add inside. So what it does, it basically allows you to create a folder, for example, for different specific fields. Let's say marketing, sales. Maybe you do some tasks that require similar resources or similar instructions or are for very similar thing. So that's why you can even consider creating a project. Because also when we go to our recent chats and we click on the three dots, we can add the chat to the project and we've got multiple different projects. But now, without further ado, let's create a new project. And inside the project, we need to give it a name. So let's say I would like to pick something like maybe marketing. And now we need to describe the goal of the specific project. So the goal of this specific project is to collect all conversations related to marketing, allowing them to access custom instructions and files. So there is a question, why would you even consider creating a project? I told that this is a folder of like chats where you can have the files and instructions. But yeah, this is the thing. Like instead of uploading, let's say like multiple files every time whenever you have a conversation, or just giving instructions how the chat should behave and Claude in that chat, you can create a project and then just provide the files here, instructions here. Additionally, you've got the memory, so Claude will exactly remember what was said in all chats inside this specific project. So now what we can do, let's add the instructions to our Claude. And now I've got basically the template. You will be able to copy and paste from the resources of this material. However, right now, let me show you how I used it. So let's take a look at what I have. So we've got first the role overview. So exactly describe, you're a professional marketing strategist. Your role is to help businesses go through effective marketing strategies, audience, understanding, and strong positioning. Your goal is to suggest practical marketing ideas that increase visibility, attract the right audience, and drive more sales. We've got a task, provide clear and practical marketing strategies, suggest ways to grow an audience and increase brand awareness, suggest ways to increase conversions and sales, and even I can add help user, if needed, to create any piece of marketing content. Okay, then what we have, we've got marketing standards, communication style, and the objective. And now, once I say the instructions, what's gonna happen? Anytime I start a new conversation, it's gonna have in the background these system instructions. So, for instance, like if I had to start from the beginning, just training the chat how to behave and so on, I would need to just type in a chat that specific thing. However, still, it wouldn't be a system instruction. It would be just a typical message of the chat how to behave. But there, it works in a background, okay? So whenever we start a chat, it works. Additionally, we can add some specific files. So let me add some documents. So I have multiple ways of adding the content. I just need to click on a plus. I can upload from device or add text content, provide data from GitHub or even Google Drive. But now I want to go ahead and just provide my document. I download it. And now I can drag and drop it here. So Ultimate Guide to Digital Marketing and another file. Let's wait till this file is actually uploaded inside our project. Also, the capacity of files you can provide inside the project is approximately 30 megabytes, which equals 200,000 tokens, and it equals 150,000 words. So it's kind of huge, I would say, because once again, like the files, PDF files doesn't take a lot of, it doesn't take a lot of space. So once I upload 2 specific files, let's take a look how much actually it takes. Let's refresh the page. So it takes only 5% of the total capacity for this specific project. And now, with all that being said, we've got everything done. So we have our instructions and we have our files. Let's provide some requests. Create an SOP, so standard operating procedure, for managing my company's social media account. When you submit the request, as you can notice, it searches the projects for the instructions and the files. And then also at this specific tab, basically here, you can see that is actually working in the folder, aka project, and in this conversation. And now, which platform does your company use? Let's say LinkedIn. Who will be managing the social media accounts? Let's say just me. And what is your main goal for social media? Drive or even generate leads. Okay, let's use it. And then once again, it's going to use all the instructions, all the files. And by doing it, I can create multiple different conversations, or even I can add some conversations inside the project. So let's do it. It's moving this conversation and chat is moved to marketing. Once we refresh the page, we can take a look and it's added right there. And it operates on these instructions, the files and the memory. Also, we can change the project or remove from that specific project, aka folder. Let's take a look there. And now, by this way, we created a ready document for SOP that contains multiple different pages. And also remember that actually Claude remembers data about my brand through my previous messages. And there we've got literally everything. This sophisticated document and everything thanks to our project that has actually our instructions and the files about marketing. That's very important because remember, you can provide multiple different files about the best marketing strategies and then just use it whenever you want. That's super great. And that would be it. That's how you exactly use projects. By the way, if you have 30 seconds, remember to leave us your honest review or rating of the class. Really appreciate it. And now with all that being said, in the next video, we are going to cover an exercise of this section. So you will need to create your very own project.